Alright, so I have got all my crafting certifications done. Now there is still one more crafting certification, and that is the jewelry crafting certification. Okay, and that one I believe we're going to have to go to um, Somerset for that one. Okay, but in the meantime, I've actually leveled up also, so I'm going to go ahead and claim my rewards now. Okay, so I got some rings, and I also got my racial skill line. Okay, so we're going to claim that. Okay, we're going to put my attribute points in whatever you need. Okay, for your, if you're going to be anything to do with magic, you're probably going to put them all here. Anything to do with the tank, it's possible you could put some here, but most of them will probably go here. It's even possible you might put a couple here, but it all depends on your build. Right, so now we did that. So I just got all my skill lines, as you can see. So I've got alchemy, blacksmithing, clothing, enchanting, provisioning, and woodworking. Now, each one of these has these things here, okay? This is what allows us to make stronger items, okay, for this one here for alchemy. Blacksmithing, metalworking, this one, same thing. Okay, and it goes on down. The top one is what does that. Now, enchanting is a little bit different, okay? This is stronger. This gets them more powerful glyphs, but this is what changes them to gold, blue, purple, gold, okay? That's what makes them even stronger, okay? Provisioning, we have recipe quality. Now, that would be like a gold recipe, which is really the best recipe overall. Will be your highest level. Your lowest level will be probably white or blue. Or green, sorry, green. Recipe improvement, this is what gives you higher level food. Okay, so I am missing jewelry here, so we're gonna have to go to Somerset and do that, but you have to have Somerset in order to do that. If you don't have Somerset, then you can't do it. Okay, so here we go, we got the imperial skills. Okay, so the imperial line has tough, which increases your max health by a certain amount, increases your max stamina, and reduces the cost of all your abilities by 1%. Okay, and as that levels up, it gives me more and more percentage. Okay, when you deal direct damage, you heal yourself for 100, restore 100 magicka and stamina. This effect can occur every 5 seconds. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and increase my health for now. I want that one. Okay, so that's a passive ability. That means it's always on. Okay, these ones up here are active abilities. You have to actively use them. But this one is always on. So that increased my max health by 825. Okay, so now we're going to go into our bag again. Inventory, supplies. Okay, I got a set of health rings here. So we're going to go ahead and take both of those out. Now we're going to go under. We're still in inventory. Okay, so I hit start, inventory. Okay, we're going to go all the way down to the rings. Okay, we're going to apply one. Doesn't matter left or right, just put it on. Okay, just make sure you get one on each hand. Okay, so that adds 1,522 maximum health. Okay, that's very important at the beginning because, you know, we're not very strong. So we need all the health we can possibly get. All right, so now if you've ordered the game and you actually got a mount with it, okay, right outside the gates here, there's a little horse. Okay, now it could be anywhere in the city. You just look for the little horse icon right there and go to it. I believe we got enough money now. Yeah, to level up the horse. Okay, so we're going to run over here, find the horse guy, the stable master. We're going to go ahead and level up our horse. Okay, now you can do this every single day or every 20 hours, and that's how you do it. So most of the time, what you're going to want to do is probably start with some speed first. Okay, that gets the horse just a little bit faster. So we're going to go ahead and train that. Okay, so we got that trained. So what I'm going to do is, my character is very slow. Like, if you look at him, he is really slow. His stamina's not all that great. Not right now, even though I put some stamina in there. Okay, what we want to do is, I want to do a specific one here. I want to go get a mundus stone that will make me run faster for now. This won't be the mundus stone that you use through the whole game. This will probably be just a mundus stone. It's a temporary mundus stone. So in each faction, there is what they call the steed mundus stone. Okay, I know that mine is in the rift. Okay, it's the closest faction to me. So that's where I'm going to go. You can look it up online. I'll put it on the screen where the closest ones are for you, depending on the faction. All right, so I'm going to get back out down here to the boat. Okay, where I came in. And we're going to travel to the rift. There's a book. All right, and I believe we want to talk to...
In the mood for a little trip.
That's the one that takes us to Vardenfell. We want to talk to this guy again.
I won't promise.
Okay, and we want to go to the rift. So I'm going to go ahead and select it. All right, I'm at the rift. So I want to find the way shrine, as before. I believe the way shrine is right here, if I recall correctly. So we're going to run through. Always pick up the way shrines, very, very important. Because if not, you do a lot of running unnecessarily. Okay, if you are in Riften, here are some of the crafting stations. Alright, so we picked it up, and you can see it gives me lots of experience. Now I know that out here, about right here, is the Mundus Stone. So I'm going to run out there real quick. I'm going to put on my mount. If you bought the game and you already have a mount, to put it on, you go under Collections, Mounts, and then select the only mount you may have. To get on it, you hold down the button with the two little windows. He calls it, and you are gone. Like I said, he doesn't run very fast, and he doesn't have much stamina, but we'll move on. Alright, so I am outside or beside the Mundus Stone. Okay, what these do is these give you something a little extra. Depending on the type of gear you wear, if you're wearing Divines, it increases the Mundus. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and select it. Okay, it says those under the sign of the steed will have the boon increase movement speed and health recovery. You may only have one boon at a time. Okay, Mundus Stone, Mundus Boon, same name. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and select it. Now my guy will run a little bit faster. Okay, so it kind of helps me get around a little bit better. Doesn't take so long. Okay, so now if I go under character here, okay, so start character, I will see Boon the Steed, which increases your movement speed by 10% and health recovery by 238. Well, health recovery, what does that mean? When I get hit by something, a weapon or an animal bites me or something, this will help me to recover sooner. Okay, so my health recovery right now is 802. 767 in the top right. Okay, my magic recovery is 802 and my stamina recovery is 802. Okay, these are what my recovery that when my stamina goes down, it builds 802 every second. Okay, so the more I use it, you want, depending on what you are, if you're a stamina build, you want a lot of stamina recovery. If you're a magic build, you want a lot of magic recovery at the end of the game. Okay, so we're going to go back to the city here. Now I do know that there is another way shrine, so we're going to pick this way shrine up also. Alright, so now we're going to go back to Davin's Watch. Okay, I'm going back over here because we want to start the quest with the quest that we picked up, talk to the benefactor. Now, depending on where you are, it all depends on where the benefactor is. So if we get over here to our home city, where we were. Okay, I'm at my home city. Now, I can see that my quest is telling me there's a little white box up there. I'll show you. It's telling me that I need to get to here. I don't know why it's telling me to go to the fence there. I'll go inside and we'll see if it tells me another place. Shouldn't be telling me to go through there. Let's go inside the gate here and see if it tells me another place. Okay, so it is telling me another place here. It's telling me to go into here, so talk to the benefactor. So I'm going to go inside of this building, and it's going to start me on the quest, the Soul Shriven and Coldharbour. Okay, so we're going to go in here. Alright, we're going to talk to the benefactor. And, uh-oh. So I'm not going to go ahead and continue. You can follow the quest, and I will meet you at the other side. And don't forget to subscribe.